Hi, day one. Just started reading the 4-Hour Work Week. Found a lot of similarities between myself and him. Mainly, I'm the same age. A lot of prior experiences tend to be the same too. Had a business that didn't really work out too well. Ended up giving up everything and moving to Florida for real estate, where I'm now a licensed real estate appraiser, a loan officer, and a real estate assistant. I'm going to try to work his schedule according to the 4-Hour Work Week as we go, and I'll let you know my progress. I haven't read many books. I can't tell you the last time I finished one, and especially in a couple of hours. So hopefully this will be a quick process. Hey there, day two. Hey there, day two. I have to say, I stayed up, started at 5 p.m. last night, stayed up till 2 a.m., woke up and kept reading. It's Sunday. Can't believe I'm still reading the book. But I've already planned my process and my 25-day strategy. I mean, I also did the 58 days, I also did the dreamlining, which I'll get to a little bit later, but this is what my pages look like. 1, 2, 3. Answering the questions that were given to me, and even putting up with some of the uncomfortable situations that he asked me to do, and the comfort level test. So day two, almost finished, about 3/4 of the way done. Can't believe it's most I've ever read, and it's 6 o'clock, so it's been another 8 hours worth of Timothy Ferris. Alright, here we go, day three. Day three. Finished the book. Very, very excited. Can't tell you how much excitement I've got. I'm going to give you a brief overline of my dreamlining, which is right here. And mainly, the things that I starred were a Range Rover with insurance, house on the Intercoastal, which I currently have, but it needs furniture, and I also am trying to get a personal assistant with a tattoo shop in Montezuma. One of the things I just thought would be fun, and a cash flow situation that I plugged into Tim's equation, and seems like it would be a good minimal risk investment. And then to travel 7 wonders of the world, and end up giving some counseling and maybe some travel agent website information, or some kind of speaking on those terms, and last but not least, selling this documentary. Okay, at this point it's day 4, and it's probably really important that I just make note of my current situation before you can understand exactly what it is that I'm risking and what it is that I have to give away or reassign when I say give away my bills. I'm currently in real estate. I'm a real estate appraiser. I also do mortgages and things like that. I have an office that I pay $400 a month for, and I have a house that has 3 empty rooms. So in order to go to Costa Rica, get a tattoo shop, incorporate a positive cash flow situation, and get some furniture for my house, do some things that were all part of my dreamlining, I have to give away some of my bills. That's like exactly what is explained in the book. And one of the things I'm doing is running an ad now for my house. I plan on trying to get a roommate, and then using some of that money that is given as money to get furniture, money for my trip, because my current financial situation is paycheck to paycheck, to be honest with you, and I've got monthly expenses that I always cover with this paycheck. Savings is, a little bit here and there, but there's no real serious cash flow coming in. So this is my attempt to get a roommate, get some furniture in here, and minimize my current expenses by going away, which hopefully using my room to rent that out also will enable me to free up my bills that are here now. And when I go overseas and travel to Costa Rica, I won't have any bills here to worry about, because I'll have a roommate who filled my spot and an additional roommate who will take another room. along with trying to weed out my current office situation, since I am going on a virtual office type scenario for the book. So that's where I'm at, and this is day 4.
All right, day 5. Here we go. Plan 1 was to get to Montezuma and open up a tattoo shop. In order to do that, I had to get a roommate. And in order to get a roommate, I had to clean up my place, and I needed the furniture, which were all part of my things for dreamlining. It kind of assimilated itself and worked together, and I think that was Tim's purpose. But as for me, I was able to get some very nice furniture, and hopefully now I've got a roommate lined up, and she actually just signed a contract, and this is the 5th day, which I ran an ad last night after I talked with you guys. So now we've got a roommate who just moved in, gave me first and last deposit today. I was able to go out and get some furniture, and now I have $500 to go travel to Costa Rica and see if I can execute my trip to Montezuma. Oh, and one other thing. I've got to come up with, instead of a virtual assistant in Costa Rica, I've got a local who will pretty much work for the same hourly wage, equivalent to one GPS system for his boat. So I got to come up with a GPS system for cheap that I can find and give it to him to compensate, so he can find me a tattoo place that I can rent in Montezuma, along with some property and even maybe a tattoo manager if I'm lucky enough. So stay tuned.
Hi, Darren. I'm back again. I'm going to start by backtracking because today, on my 25 days to success, I'm already on my 5th day into it. I purchased the book on Saturday, the 5th of July, 2008. I had actually never finished a book within more than a 3-week period. I finished the 4-hour work week on the 6th of July at 2 a.m. in the morning. Ever since, I've been dreamlining, which I've done step by step on the process to Tim's scenario. I'm currently in my car on Wednesday, July 9th, getting ready to make a key for one of my dreamlines, which I'll get to in a minute, and then take my trip away for another dreamline that I'll mention in a minute. Stay tuned. Day 5. I just set up a Eliance account, Eliance.com, and posted a listing today, and I just received my first message on my phone from a thief who is recommending that I use a list that he is willing to give me. I'm going to save some time and just replying back and tell him that instead of getting the list, to actually set up the appointments for me so it's more effective. I also just made a key for my new roommate, and I am on my way to show a listing of property before I leave tonight for Costa Rica.
Alright, here we go. Day 6. Can't believe I'm doing it. Can you believe it? I'm actually going to Costa Rica. I went on Eliance.com. I took care of my virtual assistant and trying to find me a bid, or I actually bid it on Eliance.com with my job description, which I'll post to you later, but basically looking for appointment setups for managers of my tattoo shop that I'm going to find in Costa Rica now. I'm getting ready for my trip. It's about 7:30. I leave at 11 o'clock tonight, and this is what I've got with me. As you can see, I've got my bathing suits and a pair of sneakers that was questionable. I wasn't sure if I should bring it. I can't forget the book, of course, and I am going to actually bring my laptop this time because I do have some real estate transactions that I still need to do while I'm here, and I've got also my Montezuma Inc., my business plan with all my confirmation numbers, and an extra copy of my passport, like Tim suggested, along with some multi-packs. I've got my actual map that I need, my iPod just for relaxation.